Commander is fun and all. I mean, it's the way that I learned to play Magic. I adore it. But there's almost nothing like pre-release. Cracking open a handful of packs, building with whatever you get, everyone is sort of on this level playing field of simplicity and luck. In my opinion, it's as close as you can get to that sort of nostalgic feeling of playing card games as a kid. Hey, what is up everybody? Welcome back to Friendly Rivals. Today we're taking a look at the way to play Magic that you've likely never even tried, and that's pre-release. And with Tarkir Dragonstorm looming right around the corner, there's never been a better time to hop into this environment. But what is pre-release? Why should you care about it? Well, pre-release is an event typically thrown at your local game stores a week or 2 weeks before a new set officially releases. To play, you just sit down, open up a pre-release kit, and construct a 40-card deck out of the packs that are inside. The deck can use basic lands from outside of the packs, but all of your other cards have to come from the pre-release kit packs. Then you go head-to-head with other players in 1v1. It's an incredible opportunity to dive into a set, to jam some really fun games, and meet some incredible people.
All right, I'm going to play one land, and that's it.
Cool. Grazie. I will start with Scoured Barrens. It'll enter tapped. I will pass, and I'll gain a life.
Cool. I'm going to play another mountain. And then so I'll summon Devoted Duelist, and he enters tapped. And then I'm going to pass.
Let's also play a mountain.
Cool.
Let's tap Scoured Barrens for a white. And we'll play Martyr Devotee. It's a 1/2. When it enters, I scry 2. I'll do that in a second. And then I can pump 1 colorless mana into it to tap it for to add a red, a white, or a black. And I can only do it once each turn.
Cool.
And that's it. I'll pass.
Hi, hello. We are StoryQuest.
Wait, with the back of my head.
We're StoryQuest. My name is Aleks David Roy. My pronouns are he, him. This is
David Tilstra, pronouns he, him.
Reed Sites, pronouns she, her.
And I'm Mayanna Baron, pronouns she, her.
Nice.
so we're doing a collab video with our friends over at Friendly Rivals, trying to lower the barrier of entry for some of you who might be newer to Magic the Gathering. Yeah, how long have you been playing Magic?
I don't even know, like a few months. I do like dragons, so this is pretty exciting to me. I have never built a deck in any game ever, so I don't know what this is all about.
Also played for a couple months. I also only have 2 decks. One is Merfolk, and one is a rabbit who wants to make a tea party. I've never built a deck. That seems scary. A lot of my friends are like, you should build a deck. And I go, you're speaking math to me. What? So very excited for that today.
Hell yeah. I have been playing for about like a year and a half or 2 years. I built a Strixhaven deck. I did a draft. Yeah. And that's about it, and I've never done a pre-release event.
As for me, unlike these silly fools, I have been playing Magic the Gathering since high school, so approximately the year 1956 is when I acquired my first Magic the Gathering cards. I build decks all the time because I have nothing better to do with my life, and this will be my Obliviondieth pre-release event.
I'm going to tap 5.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to play Elspeth, Stormslayer. It's a planeswalker. It has an ambient ability. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, twice that many are created instead. It has a devotion of 5. But then I can't use any of its activated abilities. Yeah, so we'll keep this. We'll move to combat. I'll swing Clarion Conquer at you again for 3 in the air.
All right.
And I will pass.
Okie dokie. Okay. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and summon the Stormshriek Feral. He has haste. He also has a sorcery, but I have to use mana for that, which I don't have. Oh my god. Okay, it's a flying for 3. It's a flying for 3.
3/3.
Yeah. Cool. And then I think I'm going to. Yep, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do.
Cool. I'm going to tap Scoured Barrens for a black. I'm going to sacrifice 1 of these. And we're going to play Worthy Cost. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, exile a target creature or planeswalker. I'm going to get rid of your Scary Dragon.
My guy, bye-bye.
Your guy goes bye-bye. Okay. I'm going to send a 4/3 at you on the ground.
Okay.
A 3/4 at you on the ground. a 2/4 at you on the ground, and a 3/3 in the air.
I think so. I'll take the 3 regardless. I don't think I can. All right, I'll give up the boys. Oh, Jeskai devotee. How did we end up like this? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna tap everything. The Jeskai Revelation. It says I can return a target spell or permanent to the owner's hand. The Revelation deals 4 damage to any target. I'm going to create 2 1/1 white monk creature tokens with prowess, and I draw 2 cards and I gain 4 life.
Now, when looking at your 40-card deck for pre-release, there are a few things you'll want to keep in mind. Namely, in my experience, the conventional wisdom is that you'll want 16 to 17 land cards. Now, you may pull some lands from your pre-release packs. Some of these may enter tapped and gain you a life. Some of them may just be very pretty basics. Otherwise, you'll pull some basic lands from outside of your pre-release packs to flesh out the rest of your deck. And of course, these, if you're at an LGS, will be provided by the LGS. Be sure to return them, though, if you could. Now, outside of that, I typically run between 15 and 18 creature cards. This is pretty important because pre-release environments are still pretty scrappy. You're still trying to chip in for damage by attacking, right? So if you're used to commander and comboing and things like that, well, you might be able to in some scenarios. It's not going to be as relevant as just punching face. So creature cards are pretty important here. Now, it is important to keep in mind that if you have token generators, especially consistent token generators, these count as creature cards in some cases. Tarkir features a bunch of cards that want to make tokens. Now, in my particular case, I'm running Elspeth and the Dragonstorm, and these are cards that very much will make a good amount of bodies very quickly, very fast, and this is a good thing. So we count these as sort of creature cards, if you will. And then outside of that, once you got your lands and your creature spells, you could fill the rest of the 40 cards with your instants and sorceries or artifacts or enchantments or things of that nature.
Okay, cool. And for an enchantment, the only way I can get rid of an enchantment is if I have like a spell that can get rid of it, right? I can't like attack it. Got it. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm summoning the Meringue River Regent. It has flying. When this creature enters, return up to 2 other target non-permanents to the owner's hand. So the enchantment goes back to your hand, and then I will also send the dragon that you have back to your hands. That is all I will do this turn.
I'll tap that plains specifically because it's the cutest of my plains. This mountain and this mountain. I'll bring Clarion Conqueror back out.
Okay.
We will pass for now.
Okay. I mean, he's flying for 6. I have a feeling something bad is going to happen, but I'm going to swing at you for 6 flying.
So I'll block with Clarion Conqueror. As I declare the blocker, I will tap both of these. Asha's Legacy, it'll be indestructible. It'll have Death Touch.
Great. So he's dead.
Yeah. I picked from Mardu deck.
Nice.
It is Mardu. It's red, white, and black. It revolves around making a ton of little creatures and then sacrificing those creatures with brutal disregard for human life and slapping my friends in the face.
Nice. I'm gonna find the one card that motivated all my decision making. It was, I think it's called like Jessica's Reckoning.
Jessica's Reckoning.
Jessica's Reckoning, exactly. I love Jessica. Where are you? Where is she? Hang on. Jessica! Jessica! I'm gonna find her. I'm gonna find her. This guy. It just feels like this is important. I didn't return target spell or permanent to its owner's hand. Jeskai Revelation deals 4 damage to any target. Create 2 1/1 white monk creature tokens with prowess. Draw 2 cards, you gain 4 life. So this feels important to me. So I'm just gonna build a deck that's blue, red, white, literally just because of this vortex. Tap 1 mountain to summon the Fleeting Effigy. I'm going to untap Tursa because they're not attacking yet. This one also has haste. At the beginning of my end step, I return this creature to my hand. If I tap 2 more mountain, I give it a +2. And I'm going to, so he's going to get a 4, and then this is a 3/3. What do you have on the field right now?
3/4.
A 3/4?
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna attack. But at the beginning of my end step, I return this guy to my hand.
Okay.
Return it only if it's on the battlefield. Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Yep.
Then I will tap everything else, and I will bring out a Bone Cairn Butcher. It's a 4/4 with mobilized 2. Attacking tokens you control have Death Touch.
Cool.
And I will pass.
Great. I'm going to tap the Dismal Backwater for blue and my island for blue, and then I'm going to tap everything else to summon the Meringue River Regent. It has flying, it's a 6/7, it's got summoning sickness right now. Those two guys are away now. Those two guys go back to your hand, my bad. And then I will swing at you for 3/3 with Tursa.
Yeah. I'll bring Arishin back out.
Nice.
I'll pass.
Okay, ominous. This guy for blue, or just island. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm gonna summon the Ice Ridge Serpent. When this creature enters, I return a target creature an opponent controls to the owner's hand. So I'm gonna send your guy back to your hand. And okay, so I'm gonna swing 3/3 and 6/7.
Yeah, I'll eat all of that. I'm gonna pay 1, 2, and 3.
Nice.
I'm gonna play Defibrillating Current. I'm gonna deal 4 damage to one of your 3/3s. Just pick one, and then I gain 2 life.
Okay, I will take the Ice Ridge Serpent.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to tap 1 red and 1 blue, and then I'm gonna pay the 2 non-green to summon the Teamer Tawny back. I can do that, right? I'm gonna swing 3/3, 6/7.
That'll take me down to 2. Because it's a cannon event, I'll tap 4. I'll bring Bone Karen Butcher back out. And then that's it. I'll pass.
Okay, ominous.
And then I'll die. You can just swing. I can't block.
Yeah. I guess I'll just swing.
Yeah.
Watching Aleks and Mayanna play right now is giving me absolute life because yes, they're missing triggers, they're missing abilities, some of the rules are fuzzy, but that's the point. That's the beauty, right? Because they're just engaging with the game for the sake of playing the game with their friends. They're just there for a good time. And in a very nostalgic way that reminds me of the schoolyard. It reminds me of lunch and recess. And it's such a pure, distilled way of viewing and engaging with Magic. And I'm just here for it. What an incredibly fun set of games from both Mayanna and Aleks. Thank you both for coming on the show. I think Mayanna had a great opportunity as well to show off some of the stronger cards in the set, like the Meringue River Regent. That thing is no joke. The Teamer Battlecry are also wildly strong. These are fantastic cards. It was cool to see them in action. Thank you, Mayanna. Thank you, Aleks. You're both fantastic, and I hope you had a great time. And to all of you at home, with pre-release coming up this weekend, here's to hoping you could head to your LGS and pick up a pre-release kit. Crack some packs, get some really cool cards, meet some incredible people, and jam fun games. I know I'll be going to my local game store, and I'm beyond excited. Do you like this kind of content? Do you think we should talk more about pre-release, and how could we improve this format of video if you do like it? That being said, we do have an additional video coming out Saturday, a little bonus video where Mask and I open our pre-release kits that were provided by Wizards of the Coast, and we battle head to head. That being said, thank you so much for watching this video. We will see you in the next one, and enjoy yourselves this weekend.